Nathan, the man from Boulder. How you doing, man? I just thought I'd leave you some feedback for what you're going to be doing next week. I saw your shot from last week. I really like the idea of the sailor and the cannon. It works great. I just think that on general terms on your shot from last week, you had just keeping the weight of the ball a bit more consistent on some areas because sometimes when Stewie picks the ball up, it's like it takes him a long time to lift it up, but then there's like this big swing that he manages to pull off without too much of a problem. So you might want to try and keep those arms further stretched down and keep the weight of that ball just a little bit more consistent depending on how much momentum it actually has. But great shot overall. And now we're going to scrubbing the decks next week, which is great. I've seen some of your reference. This is going to be interesting to stage as well to see what you're going to be doing if you're actually going to be animating the boat tipping left and right, or are you going to animate the camera moving left and right as well. I think that one of the things that you have to do is especially get the beats of what's actually happening down correctly pretty well. I like the idea that um, the mop and the bucket and everything is actually moving slightly in when you go into shot, and so he gets there, he stops it. He might have something like a lever or something on the actual thing that is like a brake or something like that that doesn't work, so he kind of like puts it there, pulls the mop up, scrub, and then as it slides out, you can have him chase after it as well, like you've got in your video reference. Now, video reference is nice, lots and lots of little alternatives there. I think kind of like the one that you've got in, frame 340, the one where you slide in. I think that's kind of like, not over the top, but kind of like seeing it fit on the scene. I think it's almost like you have to start with the small movements at the beginning and do the big ones at the end so that you kind of like don't start off very broad in your action, but you can just build it up. I think that might be better for the scene that you're actually going to be doing, and then kind of like you mop away, and then you have to chase after it. I think it's that, though it's in your sketchbook, you just need that moment of realization, and you can do loads of fun stuff with the mop and the broom, but go for it, man. Send up a public review sometime this week. Let's see a little bit of blocking, even if it's not finished. Yeah, and let's have a look at it. As you go pulling it out, I'll give you some comments. Okay, so looking forward to see that, man, and stay in touch. Okay, see you, man. Bye.